everyone.
Hi.
My name is Natasha. Thank you so much for coming in today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, today we're going to just do these questions. And after we go through some of these questions, we're going to go over them together. Whatever questions you have, you can answer as honestly as you like. If there's some that make you feel uncomfortable, don't hesitate to skip it if you want, okay? This is for you.
Okay. All right.
We're going to start with talking about why you're coming in today.
Okay.
Just can you kind of tell me a little bit of why you're here to see us?
Sure. So I've had some pretty significant loss in my life. My brother passed away, and I feel like that was a couple months ago, and I feel like right when it happened, I dealt with it okay. You know, it was kind of a hustle and bustle, and I was sad, but I dealt with it. But now that I'm, back in school and back to normal, I'm just kind of having a hard time getting motivated to do anything. I just feel so blah. I would just rather not do anything, really. So I'm just having a hard time kind of functioning in everyday life.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you for sharing that. We're going to go ahead and start these questions. Like I said, they're pretty straightforward. And answer them at your comfortability. Okay?
Thanks.
We're going to start with the activity. If there's any kind of activity symptoms. Which of these problems have you experienced in the last 2 weeks?
Okay.
Fidgeting or squirming?
Yeah.
Okay. Difficulty quieting down?
No, I feel like I've kind of been overly quiet, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blurting out answers?
No.
Problems sitting in one place?
Yeah, it's weird because I feel like I get a little anxious at times, but I'm still really lethargic within that. So I'll move around, I get fidgety, but then I'm still lethargic. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the go or driven like a motor?
No, I wouldn't even, no. Mm-mm.
Problems waiting your turn to speak or act?
No, I don't really interact with people much unless I have to tell you the truth, so no.
Restless feelings or behavior?
Feelings, yeah. I feel pretty restless when I'm awake, actually, but behavior, no, not really. Like I said, I try and keep to myself. Mm-hmm.
Talking excessively?
No, I also try to keep that to a minimum.
Interrupting others?
Nah.
Okay. We're going to move to emotions.
Okay.
Which of these feelings have you felt in the past 2 weeks?
Okay.
On top of the world?
No, I wouldn't say so. No.
Sad?
Yeah, pretty often.
Hopeless?
Yeah.
Anxious?
Definitely, yeah.
Irritable?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Angry?
Yeah, sometimes it feels like I could go from sad to completely blah to angry really quickly, so yeah. Yeah.
Lonely?
Yeah, all the time.
Empty?
Yeah.
And which of these same feelings have you felt nearly every day during the past 2 years?
2 years, okay.
On top of the world?
No.
Sad?
No, I wouldn't say for 2 years, no.
Hopeless?
No.
Anxious?
Yeah, I've always been a kind of anxious person, yeah.
Irritable?
No, I wouldn't say almost every day, no.
Angry?
No.
Lonely.
Yeah, that's something that kind of gets me down and has for kind of as long as I can remember being an adult. Yeah.
And empty.
Mm. Yeah, at times, at times within the day, almost every day, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, the next set of questions are lower feelings. Okay. Which of these problems have you experienced in the last 2 weeks?
Okay.
Depressed most of the time?
Yeah.
Change in appetite or weight?
Yeah, I don't really feel like eating anything.
Feeling fatigue or low energy?
Yeah, if I could sleep all day and just not even have to worry about what I'm feeling or thinking, that'd be great. So, yeah.
Hard to concentrate or make decisions?
Yeah, for sure.
A loss of interest or pleasure in most activities?
Unless you include sleep, yeah.
Sleeping too little or too much?
Weirdly, like both. I either pass out and sleep for hours and hours, or I don't sleep all night. Yeah, it's a vicious extreme on both ends.
And that is in the last 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay. Feeling guilty or worthless?
Worthless for sure, and guilty for the people that care about me that are worrying. I wish they wouldn't. So yeah, yeah.
Having recurrent thoughts of death?
The last 2 weeks. Yeah, I'd say they definitely come up more frequently than they used to. Yeah.
Than they used to?
Yeah, I mean, I've been sad sometimes and like thought about what it would be like to not be here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But those were just really sparse thoughts. But I'd say like the last probably like week or two, like I've just thought about it a lot more.
Just thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I think about like, because I have so much, like, the only time I feel any peace is when I'm sleeping, so I just think if I could just be that all the time, how great I would feel, or not feel, So, yeah, just thoughts. I mean, I think about my parents and who just lost one son, like, I couldn't actually do anything.
Okay.
So definitely just thoughts.
Okay, thank you again for being so open.
Mm-hmm.
Slow down or restless?
Yeah, really slowed down, yeah.
Okay, we're still going to continue with more of the low feelings.
Okay.
Which of these have you experienced in the last 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Good news is cheering?
Not really, no.
You feel paralyzed and unmotivated?
Yeah, there will be times where it literally feels like every ounce of energy is what it's going to take to get out of bed. Yeah.
Hungry and gaining weight?
No, I'm rarely hungry.
Yeah. Sensitive to rejection?
I've always been sensitive to rejection, but yeah, especially recently.
Yeah. Want to sleep too much?
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Okay. Okay, we're going to get a little bit into some emotions.
Okay.
Just a few questions here. In the last 2 years, which of these problems have you had for a week or more?
Okay.
Feeling quite irritable.
For sure.
Feeling quite expansive.
No.
Feeling super good.
For a week or more. No, I haven't felt super good for more than a week.
Okay.
No.
Going more into the behavior.
Okay.
To your behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Which do you have during this period of irritability? Expansiveness or feeling super good? Feeling like you could lick the world?
Those are my two options. Right.
Which do you have during this period of irritability? Expansiveness or feeling super good? So, yeah, it's either of those three.
Oh, there's three.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And are you feeling like you could lick the world?
When I feel super good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it doesn't happen often, but I
Okay.
mean, I feel pretty on top of the world. I don't know about lick the world, but I feel pretty on top of the world on those times when I feel super good, but they're really few and far between. Yeah.
Talking more than usual or interrupting others?
Nah, I wouldn't say so.
Easily distracted?
Yeah, especially if you count the last week or two, so yeah.
Agitated or over-focused on activities?
No, I wouldn't say so. Like, before this all happened, I was still, I would still be sad, but I could deal with it,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't ever say I had the motivation anytime in the last 2 years though to really be over focused or super focused. I've actually probably the opposite, had trouble focusing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Needing less sleep?
No, I always feel like I need more sleep. Even if I sleep 12 hours, I'm still tired.
Okay. Rapid or racing thoughts?
Yeah, when I'm laying there trying to sleep, sometimes my brain just won't shut up. Yeah.
Okay. Impulsive actions?
No, I wouldn't say so. No.
Okay, these are some other behavioral activated conditions.
Okay.
And this, again, is in the last 2 years.
Okay.
Which of these conditions have you had for a week or more?
Okay.
Feeling tremendous energy.
No.
Spending too much money.
Yeah, sometimes.
Can't finish projects.
Yeah, if I do have the motivation to start something, it doesn't last very long.
Need constant distraction.
Yeah.
Jumping out of your skin.
No, too much energy. That takes too much energy.
Okay.
No.
Not feeling right in your body.
No, I feel fine in my body. My body just doesn't want to do anything.
Not sleeping for days.
No, all I do is sleep.
Feeling lots more sociable.
Yeah, no.
Working more than 12 hours per day.
Changed jobs a couple times. No, I don't think I ever did.
Feeling overwhelmed.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I can get easily overwhelmed. Yeah.
Morning panic.
Like feeling specifically panic, like
Yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah, when you wake up.
Yeah, especially lately because I feel like I just wish I could still be sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Worrying about diseases.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Intense work, social life.
Work's gotten pretty intense sometimes over the last 2 years, yeah. I've had some times where I felt pretty overwhelmed by it.
For a week or more.
Yeah, there were some periods where work got pretty busy and it felt like it was all I was doing. It kind of overwhelmed me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
More sexually aware.
No, I don't think so.
Working all night.
No. Mm-mm.
Can't cope.
Yeah, especially I would have said no like a month ago, but the last few weeks, yeah.
And it's lasted.
And it's lasted,
Okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Overactive thoughts.
If I'm awake, my thoughts are overactive, so yeah.
Okay. Taking sudden trips.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Okay, these are just a couple more questions that I wanted to ask you, and we're going to wrap up, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for being so patient with these questions.
I get it.
Do bad thoughts keep coming into your head even when you don't want them?
Yeah, sometimes.
Can you give me an example?
Well, like my brain will just race and race and race, and I don't know. Like I said, sometimes I think about that it would be really nice to not have to deal with it all, just to not have to, even if just for a little bit, just to not have to deal with it all. And that can get me, that can take a dark turn pretty quick. Yeah.
Okay. So that leads me to the last question. We'll be done. To dangerous thoughts.
Okay.
Have you been thinking that your life is not worth living?
Sometimes.
Okay. So have you had thoughts of hurting yourself or anyone else?
I would say thoughts of what it would be like, but not thoughts of doing it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. And we'll end there, and then we can talk a little bit more between you and I about the questions and where to go from here, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah.